Drips105 here. Pokemon Day. Why didn't I make a video yesterday? Mainly because I've been playing Pokemon Red on my 3DS, which is very, very good. My little brother Maddox is planning on getting blue, and Fisher's planning on getting yellow, so it all comes full circle, and we can trade with each other and complete the Pokédex. Yeah, and then I can just transfer them to whatever game. And then I can start my journey on completing the National Dex. That's like the big challenge that, I've always wanted to do, but it seems pretty hard to do. I already have 2 level 100s that I totally didn't glitch in. Duh. Okay, I got cheated level 100 Nidoking and Mew, but come on, it makes the game a whole lot easier. You have level 100 on your team. Because, I don't know if you guys know this, but Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow is like a different name than the future ones, because this is like basically a Pokemon. So, the trainers, they are way harder than they are in future games. And the encounters, it's just like you're walking in grass, and you don't even get that delay from the music. It's just like, alright, let me make the picture for you. Take Omega Ruby off the Sapphire for example. You're walking, music pauses. Alright, Red, Blue, Yellow, you're walking through grass. There's no pause whatsoever. I think that just, you can still get repels and all that, but, if you have a level 100 on your team, you don't really need it. You just run from any, you can run from any single battle, so, yeah. Trying to think, what else? You can't do the glitch where you skip from, I think, Cerulean City to, yes, really. I don't think you can do that. You can't do the glitch from Cerulean City to Saffron City, where you transfer to Pokemon Stadium to, you play Pokemon Yellow, you get fresh water, transfer it, I think it has to be Pokemon Yellow, I think it's just like, you had to have fresh water in the game, and then you transfer that over to Pokemon Stadium 2, and then you transfer that over to your game, and then you can just skip all the way to, you can just skip 4 cities. So, what else? Yeah, voice crack. Let's see. I don't know what else to talk about, because, I already really talked about it in my previous video. Oh yeah. How could I not talk about this? Pokemon Sun and Moon confirmed. So, I was at school, I brought my tablet with me and my headphones, and, I was just sitting at lunch, I was waiting for that confirmation, and I was like, okay, they're showing a bunch of kids playing Pokemon, trading what was showing the game already, and then it says Pokemon Sun and Moon, and then boom, and I just flipped out. And then it said that Pokemon Bank was compatible with Red, Blue, or Yellow. I totally called that, so yeah. I don't know if it's like Poke Transporter or Pokemon Bank that it works with. So only time will tell. So maybe they're gonna change the mechanics in Sun and Moon. I don't know. And can you transfer Missing though to Sun and Moon? No, probably not. You gotta transfer your Mew though, because that'd be pretty cool. Just have a level 100 Mew that you totally got by yourself. Yeah, Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow. It's kind of glitchy, but you won't really encounter any game-breaking glitches unless you're really trying. But some of the glitches actually make the game really easy, so, yeah. So, I'm trying to think what else. I think I still have the card. Yeah, I'm keeping this card for the rest of my life. Because you can't get these anymore because the event's over, but whatever. You can still enter the codes, but I've already entered the codes. I think the level 100 Mew only knowing Pound is kind of a nod to the glitch, because you can't really learn anything else. Well, you can learn pretty much any TM, so, I mean, I don't know, that could just be how it is, but, yeah, Mew. How long have I been running a Mew? Too long. Yeah, there's the theories that, Pokemon Sun and Moon is going to be, the region's going to be based off Hawaii. If that's true, that'd be awesome, because, I'd love a tropical, island for Pokemon. You know, my favorite region, I don't know, I think it's Hoenn now. Used to be Unova, because that was, like, the first region that I actually explored in. And, you know, Kalos was okay, you know, I didn't think it was anything too special. I did like the features that XY introduced though, but Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I think, has the best region, in my opinion. It's just, like, so laid back, and just, and think about it, like, Hawaii, if this is going to be based off Hawaii, this is going to be so laid back. It's going to be way more laid back than Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, that would just be really cool. And I mean, Pokemon Sun and Moon, let's think about it, like, think about that, like, tropically. Like, the sun rising, sunset, yeah, sunset. On, like, the shore, you know, just sitting down on the beach, you know, just see it on the horizon. And then, like, the moon, just like, yeah. Just kind of makes sense when you think about it. And there's just, like, they showed all this concept art of, like, a yellow fire truck, in Hawaii actually has the yellow fire trucks. I'm trying to think what else was there. And the license plate, it actually had, like, a rainbow, and that's actually the license plate on it for Hawaii. And there was a 3D model of a bird, and it kind of looked like the national bird of Hawaii. And they were also treating a billion, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not an expert on that. Basically, the wings, they're basically determined on where you live, and the wing pattern is the wing pattern that you get for Hawaii. So, if this is, it's pretty much confirmed at this point. We don't even know anything about the games. So, I mean, I don't know, is Game 3 going to surprise us? I don't know. I'd love to see a region based on Hawaii, though, so, yeah. Yeah. Anything else I want to talk about? I think they should release Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal on the eShop, because Gen 1 is very flawed, but Gen 2, like, I've played Gen 2, like, a little bit of Gen 2. I don't want to say that I, you know, played Gen 2. I played, like, a couple cities in Gen 2, but, yeah, I think that they should totally bring Gen 2 to the eShop, because it's just, like, you can already go to Kanto in that game. So, what? Sorry, that did a very good job explaining, but, trying to think, what else? Yeah, I just want to see Gold, Silver, Crystal on the eShop, because, you know, after you've played the first one, you've completed that dex, you can go to Gen 2, and then complete that dex, and then you go to Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and complete that dex, and, you know, transfer your stuff from Gold, Silver, complete that dex, and, yeah. Alright, how would you do that? You download Red, Blue, Yellow, complete those decks, complete those dexes, and then you transfer them over to, would you want to transfer to Heart Gold? No, not Heart Gold, no. You play Gen 2, and then you complete that dex. Well, first you transfer them over to Sun and Moon. You complete Gen 3's dex, maybe, or you just do that in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and then transfer that over to Sun and Moon. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Then, I don't know, make a Sinnoh remake. make a Sinnoh remake. There's nothing I want to say about that. When will they make a Sinnoh remake? I don't think they're going to make it during the 7th gen. I think that we're going to have to wait another generation. You know, I'm not saying it's not impossible for us to get Sinnoh remakes, like, for this generation. I just don't think it's very likely, you know, because, I mean, I would really thought that we would get remakes of Ruby Sapphire, because they pretty much skipped it over in Gen 5. They did us Black and White 2, which I never really cared about, but, you know, I just thought it was still okay, but, and then they brought back Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and I think that those games were actually better than the main games at that time, because, I mean, they kind of are main games. The time, Zydia kind of proves that, you know. There's a theory that it's a different, you know, actually a completely different game than Ruby Sapphire, which, you know, I may or may not believe in now. I don't really believe in much theories, but, you know, Pokemon, it's a completely different story, man. You gotta catch them all. Anything else you want to talk about? No, not really. So yeah, happy birthday, Pokemon. Happy belated birthday, Pokemon. So, yeah, that's it, and, sorry about that. Until next time, Pokefans. Gotta catch them all. No, okay, I'm not still on this intro. Or outro. Subscribe to MJ TV. Makes Pokemon videos. Pretty cool, man. And happy belated birthday, Pokemon. And until next time, Pokemon.